Hello there, and welcome to Hammerman Day, which around my base is normally a very lackluster day. Mostly because my defense is not necessarily the greatest, and to be honest, I almost never use my parts, so I'm not really pushing to get more and more. I'm not desperate for them. Anyways, the reason I'm really making this video for today is using Hammerman as a background, but I kind of wanted to outline sort of where my base is coming from, and where I, as a player, am coming from, and where my base and myself are kind of headed towards. So, I guess to start off with, as you can see, my defenses are so-so. I started playing this game as a completely turtled player, so I didn't attack a single player until I made it to, I think, level 35. Maybe like one or two, but very, very rarely. And for that matter, I didn't even really attack NPC bases that often, just because my resource generation was more than adequate. I had limited time, and you know how it goes. And then around level 35 is where things kind of changed over. I was able to play a little more, things got a little more expensive to upgrade, and I went from being a turtled player to a full offense player. Or offense, however you want to say it. So I've got a strange mix, I guess, right now, where basically the vast majority of my defenses are as they were 14 levels ago. And that's not to say like I haven't upgraded any at all. Obviously, I've added in extra shock launchers and boom cannons, and as I've been able to throw in mines and everything, I have. But the vast majority of the other defenses haven't really gotten any love. Fortunately, when I was that lower level, I was able to get into a good task force, and I guess I should gratuitously plug said task force now. So the task force is .gameover, and that's hashtag VUPUPYV. I'll actually throw that down in the comments for easy copying and pasting in case anyone's interested. We are 3 people short right now, so we are definitely looking for more people. We basically launch ops as frequently as possible. There's no real hard set rules like the higher level guys, but we do what we can, and we like to learn together. Everybody's kind of new to this. As you can see here, this is the prototype parts that I was talking about. I don't know, I never make these things to have to defend, so they build up with my whopping level 1 weapon lab. Anyways, let's get back to the Hammerman, which is far more fun, I'm sure. Here we are with the Hammerman, and as you can see, I had to change up the setup a little bit. This is my grenadier friendly Hammerman. All my nice long range stuff placed up at the front, just because those grens ruined the condensed version that I had previously. So anyways, while this kind of goes through and plays out, you obviously saw sort of my task force and stuff. We're doing right now Mambo, and we're looking to move on to, I think it's Sour Grapes, which is the next level up, but because there's extra bases, we really want to get those extra people in, get the full bodies, so that we can move forward with, a full set of attacks rather than, half the attacks we can throw at it. So if you're looking for a task force, we're definitely open to joining. Now, here something really weird happens with my defense. There's 2 grenadiers down on the beach, and I can't figure out what my sniper tower is shooting at. But it very clearly is not the grenadiers, and there's nothing else for that sniper tower to shoot at, which makes me wonder if those Gren somehow magically outranged that sniper tower. It's not until the rocket launchers finally turn their attention over towards them that anything horrible happens to those Grens at all. It blows my mind. I don't know. I want those. Whatever those Grens are, I want them because they're amazing. The only thing that can take them out is a frickin' boom cannon or rocket launcher. Anyways, I digress. Oh, and then we've got the next level, which is not gonna go well for me. This is Stage 4, and Stage 4 is right now my glass ceiling. You know, I can get there and I can get close, but try as I might, I can't get through. So anyways, from the turtling I was doing to the offensive attacks, I'll tell you right now, at the beginning, the turtle was amazing. I could take my time, I didn't have to rush, I didn't have to do anything. However, it does come with some downsides, and I think maybe I'll do another video sometime just on the balance between the two, because you know, aside from faster resources, quicker updates, and etc, 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 there are some hidden advantages and disadvantages that, you know, I'd like to cover. So hopefully that'll be next video, whenever that should happen to come, and maybe be able to get into why I don't use my prototype modules and build parts or build prototypes, because at this point defense is silly. But thanks very much for watching, guys. If you got anything helpful or interesting out of this, please let me know so that I know to keep making them. If you have any suggestions or think I should do anything slightly different, also let me know. And hope to see you next time. Thanks, guys.